What's going on, guys? JSGC here, back again for another Manchester City video, another daily Manchester City transfer update. Remember, keeping you guys up to date throughout the whole January transfer window here on YouTube with every single Manchester City transfer story. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Don't forget social media links, they're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 700 likes once more is the like goal, and do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. Finally, this video is sponsored and brought to you by Stocks FC. Stocks FC is a football stock market where you can buy stocks in your favourite players and earn cash rewards based on performances. Stocks FC are giving away 5 free stocks to every user that signs up this month to help get you started. It also gives you a chance to familiarise yourself with the platform. You can scout young new prodigies and buy them before the price potentially rises. You can also buy stocks in star players too. You can get rewards when players are named in teams of the week, month and season. You can also get in-play rewards where players get a point for every goal, assist or key pass that they make, and this will allow you to earn weekly dividend payments. Your free loan stocks are eligible for cash reward payouts for 1 month, so why not get involved? Check the link in the description and get your 5 free loan stocks and begin your journey with Stocks FC. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring this video. So things are really heating up here in this, what I've described as Man City's big week in the transfer market. We've got no contract news. We do have some developments in the out when it comes to Kyle Walker. Now, Galatasaray, they want to make an ambitious move to try and tempt Kyle Walker to Turkey. That's according to Fanatik in Turkey, one of the biggest media establishments there. They say that they want talks to start soon. They've hired George Gardy, who's an agent working for Galatasaray, to try and secure a deal. It's believed that they're trying to work on a loan deal. Manchester City would prefer a permanent transfer, and Kyle Walker doesn't prefer, he wants a permanent transfer, not a loan. So we'll see what happens with regards to that. But the Daily Mail have said that there's plenty of interest in Kyle Walker, and clubs are taking encouragement from Pep Guardiola's comments about Kyle Walker, as they think they can use that as a bargaining tool to be able to get what they want from Manchester City and try and get Kyle Walker on a cut price deal. I'm not too sure what comments they are referring to, so we'll see what happens. Of course, we do know that both Milan clubs are interested. There's interest coming in from Turkey. Saudi Arabia's interest is maintained, but we know that Kyle Walker would prefer a move to Europe. So what's going to happen with that? We will have to wait and see, and something for City to sort out before transfer deadline day. Anyway, moving on to the ins, we've got a new name, comes in the form of Matias Siltanen from Finland. He's a 17-year-old central midfielder, plays for Finland under 21s. He plays for Kuopion Polisura over in Finland. I hope I've said that team's name correctly. They're believed to be looking for €1 million for one of Finland's brightest prospects, and Sports Witness has said that Manchester City are interested, but AFC Bournemouth have already put an offer in, with Manchester City preparing their proposal as well, and the player and his camp want to wait until they've heard what Manchester City want to say. There is some interest coming in from other European teams, including Scandinavian teams, so Swedish side Djurgårdens IF and Norwegian side Fredrikstad FK. They're also interested in bringing Siltanen into the club, so we will see what City's proposal is and if he chooses to join Manchester City or not. Now, moving on, we've got a big update on Andrea Cambiaso, and it's been reported, according to Calcio Mercato in Italy, that it is still only interest right now from Manchester City in the 24-year-old Italian fullback from Juventus. He plays left wing, he's bow-footed and can help cover on the right wing as well, so we're looking at a left back, potentially a player that can help cover right back. Reminds me a lot of João Cancelo, apart from João Cancelo was a right back who could help cover left back. It's the opposite way. We're looking at a left back who can help cover right back. I do like that he's bow-footed though. Now, Tuttosport have said that no offer has been put forward to Juventus from Manchester City or any other club for that matter, but they would consider any proposals over 50 million euros. And then in the last hour or so, really interesting, this Marzio over in Italy has said that interest is going to go one further from Manchester City, and they are preparing to make an official bid of between 60 to 65 million euros to sign Andrea Cambiaso from Juventus. I would have thought that before Manchester City do go and sort this, that they would want to sort out what's happening with Kyle Walker. I'm not fully convinced that City will look at a fullback unless Kyle Walker does leave, but I could be wrong. I know that City have previously been linked with left backs. Anthony Robinson from Fulham always does tend to crop up, and I rate him. He's a really good left back. He'd be a cheaper option than Cambiaso, but I think the thing that's really appealing to City about Cambiaso is that he's both right and left footed and can cover right back as well as left back. We'll see if that news from Italy is true. We'll wait and see, but really interesting. City maybe just starting to identify players that they want to have a look at and seem to be allergic in making a move for a central defensive midfielder, the priority position. Anyway, moving on, we've got the latest on Vitor Reis, and Paul Hirst has said that he will be part of the Manchester City first team for the remainder of the season, and Reis is going to be Manchester City's first summer signing. Why? Because he's already travelled to Manchester this morning. Overnight, he's travelled from Brazil to Lisbon in Portugal, and then he's taken another plane from Lisbon to Manchester. Some were saying medical was going to be today, according to reports, but with a long flight and an overnight flight, I don't know how well rested Vitor Reis would be, but I imagine more than likely the medical would take place tomorrow rather than today, and he's just in Manchester today. We will have to wait and see, but I'm expecting Abdikodia Kusanov also in Manchester tomorrow, so I wouldn't rule out here, guys, a potential double signing announced by Manchester City. It all depends on timing and when the players are in and what's happening with the work permits, etc, etc, etc. Anyway, let's get into the real meat of this video, the very latest on Omar Marmoush. We were reporting yesterday that reports were coming in from Germany with Manchester City being very close to securing a fee, agreeing a deal to sign Omar Marmoush from Eintracht Frankfurt, and we've now got some more updates on that. So a City source apparently had said that City have sent over staff to Germany today to continue talks with Eintracht Frankfurt for Manchester City to try and sign the 25-year-old Egyptian attacker, and Florian Plettenberg says that talks took place yesterday, no agreement in place, but more talks have taken place today as well. Frankfurt not willing to budge on that 80 million euro value of Marmoush. Sam Lee at The Athletic has said that Manchester City's bid from earlier this week was considered too low from Frankfurt and was rejected. Frankfurt are expecting another bid to come in, and the expectation is that once that bid does come in, it could well be accepted and this deal will happen. In the meantime, Marmoush has continued preparations for Frankfurt's game with Dortmund tomorrow night, where it is thought that he may miss out, but there's been some suggestion that he may feature. The manager's confirmed that he is available, but that's before we've got some big news that has come in. Now, Ben Jacobs has said that City are going to increase their bid. They're optimistic, very optimistic, he says, that City can get a deal done and that deal can be agreed. Now, BILD over in Germany have said that Omar Marmoush has been assured that he's not going to be priced out of a transfer for the sake of a few million euro. Frankfurt have their value of 80 million euro. They want a better offer from Manchester City, and once they get that better offer, that bid is thought to be accepted. Frankfurt are expecting another offer to come in before their game with Borussia Dortmund tomorrow night. They expect a deal to be agreed, and at the very latest, Omar Marmoush will be a Manchester City player next week. So that's word from Germany. Do stop panicking, guys. It's going to happen. Now, we've had some big breaking news come out in the last hour from Fabrice Hawkins, who says that an agreement in principle has verbally been reached between Manchester City and Eintracht Frankfurt for the sale of Omar Marmoush, for Manchester City to sign Omar Marmoush from Eintracht Frankfurt, and it's believed that he is now, that's Marmoush, isn't going to play tomorrow for Frankfurt's game against Borussia Dortmund. We are waiting further details on what the fee is, but that is excellent news. I will also stress here that I've not had too many dealings when it comes to Fabrice Hawkins, so I can't comment too much on what reliability he offers, but I've dealt with him a little bit in the past, and I'd say fairly reliable, so we will wait and see. I'm waiting for more reliable sources to comment on this, including the likes of David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, giving the here we go. That could happen whilst I'm editing. It could happen by the time this video is up. It could happen maybe tonight, could happen early parts of tomorrow. What I'm expecting is that bid to go in and potentially that bid to be accepted to make Omar Marmoush one step closer to joining Manchester City. So there we go. Strap yourselves in, guys. This has got very interesting. I'm expecting some signings from City over the weekend, some deals to be agreed. We're working on more transfers. There's a heck of a lot going on in this transfer window, so I know you guys want to stay up to date every single step of the way, every single day, with all the latest Manchester City transfer news. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. 700 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. And finally, do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by Stocks FC. Stocks FC are going to give you guys 5 free stocks for you to go and check out. Links and details there in the description. That link will take you to the sign up page where it's free to sign up and you'll get access to them 5 free stocks. So do go and check it out. Alternatively, the QR code will also send you to the same place. It is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun just having a nosy around and see what's happening on there. So do go and check it out and do make sure you make use of them 5 free stocks as well. And I will see you all again tomorrow religiously for the next Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.